And for me, it's been really interesting, thinking about that video clip that we've seen of Ken Robinson, that animated clip about changing education paradigms. That's been around for a while, and we've been looking at that for a while. But for a long time, it strikes me that it's just been rhetoric, right? We've all been able to watch it and go, oh yeah, great. But it's not really, as systems, we've not really incorporated that thinking into our practice and into our policies. But I think now it's changing. I think now we can really see that it's changing, that rhetoric is turning into action. I've been involved in this project with UNESCO, looking at the future of education beyond 2015 for the whole Asia-Pacific region. And that's been really interesting to me, looking at the parallels between what's going on in Australia and South Australia and what's going on in the whole region. Meeting the people from places like Bangladesh has just blown me away. They've got a primary school system that's got 16 million kids in it. Wow, how do you deal with that? And they're trying to get a computer into every school, and they've not got roads to some schools. So how do you get a computer? And some schools, they talk about internet access. Some of the schools haven't got power. There's no electricity. So what are you going to do with your computer when you've got it? They've got some big challenges going on. But what's been interesting is the way that they respond to those challenges. 20 years ago, of the students that left high school, the students that completed high school, 5% of them were female. Now it's 50%. That's amazing, I think, that in such really a relatively short period of time, what they've done is they've said, this is our strategic intent and we are going to make this happen. And they're making it happen. And now this shift that we're talking about in terms of, what's going on in education, what does future education look like? All around the Asia-Pacific region, they're going, right, we can see where we're going. Let's get on and make it happen. And yeah, they've got challenges, but they're up for meeting that challenge. The concern for me is that in Australia, we have been and still are really good at education. World-class education. We export our education one way or another, whether it's about people coming here to be educated, or it's about our curricula and other things being exported to other countries. But the danger is that we sit back on our laurels and we say, we're great. Because if we sit back and stop, what will happen is the rest of the Asia-Pacific region, the rest of the world will just carry on building this momentum and just rush past us. And now I think that's the kind of big picture challenge for us.